the revision of the mechanics, and then, like I said, in maybe about 2 weeks we can have another mechanics test then.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's good. It'll be great. You'll love it. You'll love it. And I know you'll love this one. You'll love it. It'll be big. It'll be long. There'll be lots of mechanics questions in it. You'll love it. Right.
No one loves exam.
I'm sure some people do. Not you, though. Right.
Oh, how
Yeah.
to do the ESAP
Yeah.
physics?
And then we did this thing.
How to do the ESAP physics? Were you in the SAP on Friday?
But I don't know how to do it.
But Joan said you did a good job. You were talking about hybrid bicycle and
Oh, so you remember all the things that...
I know everything that goes on. Everything,
Oh,
yeah.
I thought you were so smart.
No.
Yeah.
So what are you asking me?
I don't know how to do it.
It's so simple, I don't know how to do it.
I don't know
Have you
how to
started?
write, yeah.
You started? Then you can... You wrote something?
No.
Oh.
I don't understand what is this. What is that?
Okay.
When's the deadline?
5th of December.
No.
Okay.
I've just started a week. I just watched the video yesterday. So, trying to understand.
And also I don't know how to do the math in computer.
Sorry, it's the same. No, your math, I thought was the 6th, was it?
Yeah. I have to say something.
Yeah, thank you.
Like, it's
very
really
much.
unfair with us that we have been given the math coursework this week, and all of the other medicine students were given like 2 weeks before. And the deadline is same, like,
I know.
and we are having like EAP,
I know.
and then
I know.
physics, and still we are doing this homework too.
If only you had me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you expect us to do good? Like,
Of course, I have complete faith in your abilities.
It's not about abilities, it's like about the time.
2 weeks. 2 weeks is officially the time limit you're supposed to have for the coursework.
For one coursework or two coursework?
It doesn't matter. There's always more than one coursework going on. It's difficult. A little bit better in semester 2. You just have to be strong for semester 1. We have more flexibility in semester 2 because there's more time. Okay? So just take a deep breath, suck it up, and just get through this semester. Semester 2 will be easier on you. Yeah? Do you think you can be strong for 4 more weeks?
No.
You can't. You can't. I
It's not
believe
4
in
more
you.
weeks. Today is 21. Like,
5 more weeks then?
no. Like we are talking about the assignment, we're not talking about the exams.
Yeah.
Fine,
Okay,
then be strong for 2 more weeks then. Do you think you can manage
We
that?
have to submit on 4th of December. Or 5th.
5th. But look,
Okay, but like...
The essay is fine, I think. You could.
I don't think this essay is going to be as big of a deal as you think it is, you know?
No, I'm not.
It's not
It's not just about the physics. I'm talking about the work, math work. There is.
Well, you need to talk to the maths teacher about that. I can just say for the physics, I don't think the essay is going to kill you.
No.
It's not. And then I will give some class time to the essay as well. Now, not today because I want to work on Kirchhoffs.
Yeah.
But I'd say maybe Wednesday or Friday.
Friday, because we will be having the John, then it will be having plenty of time like to do.
Okay, we'll say Friday's physics class. We can work on the essay a little bit.
Right.
I can give you some little tips, but it'd be really, really helpful if you had something started, even 2 sentences, something started, just to get going. An introduction. You can do this.
Yeah, it's like a paper. I'll show.
The lesson on Friday. Yeah, you were missed all Friday. You were sick. Did you watch the video?
Yeah.
Yeah, we gave a shout out to you in the video. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
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 You'll hear it when you get to it. Yeah. We're saying like, Iad's not here, and I'm standing at the board and I'm explaining, and he's going to be like, what's going on? What's going on? I can't see him. But yeah. So try to have something for Friday, okay?
Yeah.
Please.
Okay.
It doesn't need to be perfect. Just something.
Just
I
share
don't
your
know
tablet
in
with me.
English.
Sure.
Maybe I know in Vietnamese, but I
No,
don't
no.
know in English.
Who's your EAP teacher? Who does writing with you?
It's EAP 1 is Isabel, 2 Dennis, 3rd Connell. So,
Dennis and Connell
Yeah.
and Isabel.
and Isabel.
Yeah.
And what are you doing in writing? Have you got some like assignment to do in EAP? No?
We're just doing summaries.
Yeah, so.
You know,
Summary?
for the quantum physics, you know.
That's what you're doing
Yeah,
in the
we're doing
EAP.
that.
Okay. Is that taking up all your time?
Most of the time, because
Well-
we have to do 10 vocabulary words and
Hmm.
differences.
In the reference.
I'll talk to Isabel. Maybe we can give ESAP and physics. We can give it some time for the essay, but sure, maybe we can get an hour from EAP as well. We'll see. The essay is not as bad as you think it is.
Yeah.
It's not.
Can I
No.
ask?
It's really not that.
It's really
no,
not
it's-
really.
what?
Math's the one, like,
Have you started it?
no.
No.
Now you see, it seems bad right now, but I promise you, once you get into it, it won't be as bad as you seem.
Yeah, we're thinking.
That's what if you ask my students, ask them and say, oh, at first did you think it was really difficult? And they say, yeah. And I say, and what do you think about it now? And they're like, yeah, it's okay.
It's like, that.
And I don't mind people working together, because at the end of the day, everybody has different numbers, so you can't copy
Yeah.
the answers.
Mm.
So
That way will be the thing.
yeah, but that's perfectly
Yeah.
happy with
We are thinking.
working together, because you have to do everything yourself anyways, because you have different numbers. So if you want to work with someone from my group for maths, that's totally fine as well. And I think the maths you'll find will be okay as well. It just looks bad now. Yeah. So like I said, today I want to make a tutorial about this topic, because this topic is really, really nice topic in the exam. If you get this question in the exam, you should be very, very happy, because these are very nice exam questions. So what I was thinking is, we'll do all these together, and then if there's time, which there should be, we might have a look at some exam questions too for this, just to get an idea. So, what I was thinking is, I'll let you try it, and then I'll do the answer. You remember there's two key ideas for Kirchhoff. He has the junction rule, which is like I1 plus I2 minus I3 equals 0. And then, you remember this, don't you?
Yeah.
And then the loop.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
It's more difficult than the first, than the other way.
No, trust me. This is easier. Trust me.
Could you please slide?
Sure, yeah.
But
Yeah.
I have to imagine.
No, trust me, you'll love it. You'll love it. In next week, you'll be like, wow, this method, Kirchhoff, I love it. Trust me. Right, I need to just move this a bit. Now move. Okay. Okay, try number 1, please.
I don't remember the method.
Friday was a long time ago, yeah? I'll give you an example with this one. So here, for example, you would say, this is I2. I2 goes in, I3 goes in, and what comes out? I1 comes out. So here you would say I3 plus I2 minus I1 equals 0. Right. And then we have the loop rule. His second rule, the loop rule. So for example, you start like here, and you would say, what's that, 1.5 minus 5I2 plus 7I3, because it's backwards. We are going this way, but the current's going this way. And then minus 0.1 I2 equals 0.
Yeah.
You remember? Iyad, you actually, so you didn't watch the video yet for this. Do you want to plug in headphones and watch a little bit of it? And then when I do the example, you can pause it and look at me doing it then.
Okay.
Do you take the bus to school?
Yeah,
Oh, so you can like be watching the physics on the bus.
that's what I do.
Oh, is it? Great. You have chemistry videos as well, don't you?
No.
Oh no, you don't have videos of chemistry? I thought you did. Okay. Right, couple of minutes for the first one here. I'll give you, let's see. 5 minutes is plenty of time. Oops.
Is this first one?
That's how it looks, the circuit, yeah.
So we can do it by a simple way, like.
That's not what I want. I want Kirchhoffs.
Does it look like the picture on the first question, like the
No, not as difficult as that. What's wrong, Fuan? Can you get it? Do you need me to do the first one as an example to remind you of what you forgot from Friday? Yes, yes. Okay. Forgetful students. Right, we have so EADs, then you can see how these ones are done. We have a 1 and the 2 resistor, yes?
Yeah.
And then we have a 3 resistor here. And then we have a 12 volt battery here.
Battery.
A cell.
Battery.
Is it a battery? Then it's a battery, so there's 2 of them at least. Right, so what happens here, we have a current, and we'll call this current I1, and it goes along, and it goes along, and then here, it splits into I2 and I3. Now, this is also I1?
Huh? Why?
Yeah, because what goes in comes out. So if there's I1 here, there must be I1 here.
Yeah.
So this is I2 and I3, but here, I1. And here, I1. So Kirchhoff says, his first law at the junction here, I2 and I3 go in, and I1 comes out, and that total is 0, always 0. And then Kirchhoff's second law is called a loop law, where we can choose a loop. So we can go with one loop here at the 12, right? Here, and go all the way around. That's one loop. How many loops are there?
1.
3.
No, 1. Because it can.
There's 1.
Yeah.
Here's the second loop. And then what's the...
But you have to go with the 3, yeah?
Oh, sorry, yeah, well, I'm just drawing it roughly. That's the second loop. Yeah? That's the first loop.
And the whole physical.
No. And then this is the third loop. So, which loops do you want to take for making the next equation? Well, it doesn't matter.
But this is more than 3.
What do you mean?
This is more than 3 rows.
1, 2, 3.
But there is one with 12 and 1 and 3.
I did that one.
No.
1,
Yes, yes.
2, 3.
Okay. And all of this you didn't do it. All of them.
All of them?
Yeah.
Like what?
Like a,
From
12
Yeah.
to where?
this whole parallel
This
circuit.
whole bar. Yeah.
No, tell me where I should go next.
Up.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And then what?
All of them, 1 and 2 are in the.
No, I can't count 2. That's not a loop.
Okay.
This is a loop. A loop. This is a loop.
Yeah.
You know this word loop?
Yeah.
Right, so which loops do you want to use? Well, it doesn't really matter. I think I'll go 12, 1, 3, and then I'll go 12, 2, 3. So, let's do the first one. Starts at 12. So we have 12 volts. And we continue along, and then we lose voltage at number 1. And the voltage we lose at number 1 is equal, V is equal to I or. So the I is I2 and the or is 1. So it's 12 minus I2 times 1. And then at 3 we lose voltage. How much do we lose? 3I1. And that Kirchhoffs says equals 0. And then if we look at the smaller loop, we have 12 minus 2I3 minus 3I1 equals 0. Okay, before I solve these, you should write them down. So write these 3 down. So this is from Kirchhoffs' first law, and these are from Kirchhoffs' second law. Do you write this down, Mahmoud? Okay, continue. Can I continue? Can I go down to, yep, to here? Right, so the first equation is minus I1 plus I2 plus I3 equals 0. The second equation is 3I1 plus I2 is equal to 12. And the third equation is 3I1 plus 2I3 equal to 12. How should I solve this?
Calculate.
Yep, but in the exam?
Yeah, it's a bit messy. But
It's not that messy. What should I do here?
Oh, we can cut like 3, I3.
Multiply.
No.
Can we equal the second two to each other and cancel by 3 maybe?
No.
Multiply
Yes.
minus 3.
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
Yeah. So here we have 3I1.
Why?
You'll see why now. 3I1 minus 3I2 minus 3I3 equals 0. And then this one is 3I1 plus I2 equals 12. And this one is 3I1 plus 2I3 equals 12. And what you can do is you can minus these, and this will cancel I1, yeah, and then minus these. So, yeah, so 3I1 minus 3I1, it's gone. Minus 3I2 minus I2 is minus 3I2. Yeah, it's minus 3 minus this. Minus 3I3. And this.
Minus 4.
Minus 3 plus 1.
Oh, sorry, thank you. Minus 4I2 minus 3I3 equals minus 12. This cancels, this makes minus 4, this is minus 3 because there's none here, and this is minus 12. And then the next one here, so that would be 0 again. This one is minus, no, it's I2. There's no I2 here to minus it. And then there's no I3, so that's minus 2I3 equals 0 actually, yeah. Right, now this isn't so bad to solve because what you can do here, multiply this by minus 4. So if I continue down here, I'll get minus 4I2 minus 3I3 equals minus 12, and this is minus 4I2 plus 8I3 equals 0. Subtracting, I get minus 11I3 equals minus 12. So now I get I3 equals 12 over 11. I'll put that in here to get I2. So I2 will equal 24 over 11. And then can I put those two into this one to get I1. I1 is 36 over 11. Okay, you probably want to write that down. Zoom out a bit more, will you still be able to read it if I do? Yes. What's wrong, Prawan? You love this. You love it.
Why we can't use calculator?
To check the answer. Life is difficult. Okay. What's wrong there?
Actually, I find it difficult to go by this method.
No choice. Do it this way. You have to get used to it and learn to love it, and you will love it. In time, you will love this. You can't understand it now, but in time, you will love this.
No.
I will, trust me.
This not Kirchhoffs rule.
This is Kirchhoffs rule.
No,
That's part of it.
This, this.
Now, all of this, you'll love it. You'll love it. Just give it time. All right. Can we go to the next one? Yeah, number 2? Yeah. Okay. So, the only other thing that they might ask you for, but it's no big deal, is V1, V2, V3. But of course, V1 is just I1 or 1, which you know. V2 is just I2 or 2, which you know. And V3, of course, is I3 or 3, which you know. So, if they ask for the V's, no big deal. You just multiply these answers by the ORs. Yep. Right, let's have a look at the next one. So, a 2-volt cell is connected in parallel to another 2-volt cell. These cells power a 10 ohm resistor. What is the current running through the resistor? Okay, I'll let you draw it. Try this one. Do you think you could try it yet, or do you want to continue watching the video?
Continue watching.
Okay, yeah. Come on, Adnan. You're sitting there doodling. Come on. It's almost like you don't care.
I do.
Mm. Mir, you've got an answer? Oh, come on, what's wrong?
Is it right?
Yeah, it looks like it, yeah. So
2 volt cell
yeah,
in parallel and then 10 ohm resistor.
yeah, yeah. And maybe this, I don't know, let's have a look at this question. So we have
2 volts, say,
2 volts,
and 2 volts.
2 volts, and what's the resistor?
10 ohms.
10 ohms. This is a 2 and a 2.
Yeah.
Parallel, yeah. Yeah. So, here's an I1, and here's an I2, and this is an I3, and it goes along here. So how many, here's a junction. So what goes in? I1 and I2, and what comes out? I3, and that's equal to 0. Here's a loop on the outside. So you can say 2, yes, then minus 10 I3 equals 0.
What about I1?
Yeah, what about I1? Yes.
I think it's two.
Mm-hmm.
What's that called?
What's what called?
Minus.
My
2
goodness.
minus I1 minus 10 I3.
Why 2 minus I1? But remember, 2 is volts, yes? So you should only minus volts. That's not a volt. There's a voltage here. Yeah. Right. What's the next loop we can make?
IR is V, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
The next one is this one, isn't it? So that's 2, but that's the same, isn't it?
Yeah.
2 minus 10I3 equals 0. So that's no good. So there's only one loop left. This one. The voltage here is 2. And here 2. So we get 2 minus 2 equals 0. So there's only one, so I misspoke. I said there's one equation left, but again, that's no good. So we have a problem. We can see what the I3 is, yes?
Yeah.
But can we see what the I1 and the I2 are? No. But what we need to say is when we look at this picture, it's symmetric. Do you know what I mean? There's a 2 volt here and there's a 2 volt here. So whatever the current is, I1 must equal I2. It doesn't make sense if they're not equal. There's no reason for them not to be equal. They're identical. If you swapped the cells, you wouldn't know. So this one here comes from the picture. Now, okay, in fairness, I did make this question difficult because you can get this and this from Kirchhoff, but you can't really get this from Kirchhoff. You need to get it from the picture. But now that we know this, we can look here and say I3, what will that equal? 5.
Yeah.
And then I1 equals I2. So we can say here I1 plus I1 minus 5 equals 0.
1.5.
I1.
I1 equals 2.5.
Okay, yeah.
No, this one I3 is equals to 1.5.
What are you talking about? Oh, sorry, you're right. Apologies.
Go over there.
2 over 10, not 10 over 2. Thank you. I3 equals 0.2 amps. And then we have I1 plus I1 minus 0.2 equals 0. So what does I1 equal? It'll be 0.1 when you solve this, because you get 2I1 equals 0.2. So then logically we have to say I2 equals 0.1 as well. Okay, in fairness, this was a very hard one. Give it time. Give it time. Can I go to the next one? Yeah. So, next one. This one is actually easier than the last one. There's less things to think about. So, how many loops are there?
1,
3.
3. How many junctions are there?
2.
1.
2, yeah, but you really only need to use the first one because the second one is the same.
Yeah.
So you have 1 junction and 3 loops. So you can make 4 equations. However, you don't need to make 4, you only need to make 3 because, is it 3 or is it even 2?
I1 and I2.
Ah, it's only 2 equations you need because they just want I1 and I2. Because you know what I3 is, what is it? It's 3 amps.
Yeah.
Yeah? I think this will be a good one. Can you try this one? Yeah, now I'm going to get a cup of coffee. That means you're working on this. Yeah, I want this one finished when I come back. I need coffee because I had a class this morning and I have a class after this one. Do you have lunch after this? Yeah, you're lucky, you see. So I'll be back in a minute with a cup of coffee, and I would like number 3 finished. And if you're really smart and you get number 3 finished, you can start number 4 then. I said if you're really smart.
Let's go to our coffee.
No. Well, I can take an order for you. I was just joking. Right.
One, you do the dance and you do.
No.
Oh, because easy. Lalabat Mubarak. Lalabat Mubarak. Wala Saham Sutaida. What is this? Okay, let's try.
طبعا
No.
والله
Of course not. I was not here. I have my excuse. Good. Maybe.
Are you done with your fucking vocabulary? दिल ने ये कहा है दिल मोहब्बत हो गई है तुमसे मेरे जान मेरे दिलबर कभी खुशी कभी गम ना जुदा होंगे हम Stephen Iglesias is the best teacher in the world. Okay. And if this message is from Ayal Dublin, I will mute this conversation. Sosadar Dastanin, Badon, Havimata, Biman, Barshuganata, Filim, Adhum.
How did you write it? How did you read it?
Why?
What?
Yeah. I mean, Quran, yeah, in Pakistan it's totally for, like I can read
I
it.
never knew you were Arabic. Holy
Wallahi, I can read it.
Yeah, you did. I heard it.
Sosadar Dastanin, Badon, Havimata, Man, Barcelona. Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
that's great. That's great.
this is Brazil. Gabi.
يا أخي
Yeah, I'm very sure he will check it when he comes. Oh, phone. Okay. Yeah, that's
Okay.
Beja. Have a good one. Do you want to take the coffee from this or that one?
You know what? Let me try this. Why not? start.
Look, this current is going down and this is going up. So if I'm taking I1, so it will be plus I2.
Minus 3 equals 0.
Minus
That's the
3.
first term. Okay, that's easy. Okay, what about the rest of it?
Okay, so first loop will take.
We look at the battery, yeah? I don't know.
You will take the loop from here.
So 10.
Like if this we don't know. Like around.
Huh?
Oh, sorry. It's going like this. V is 10 volts. 10.
Maybe it's going through I3, which is good.
10 minus I1.
I1 has
6
an
on.
almost. You can't just use I1 because. Oh yeah, 6 I1, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
6 I1. No. This is. So when it will come out, it will become I3. I3 5. No, I3 is 5. I3 is 15. Because I3 is 3 ampere.
Yeah.
This.
So 13. Just minus 13.
No,
That's
V is equal to IR. IR is equal to 15. 5, 3 is 15.
IR is V. So that's V. 5 times 3 is 15. That's it.
Yeah, I'm saying the same.
Yeah.
I'm saying like it's 15.
Yeah.
You said in 3.
I said, sorry, I meant 15, whatever.
So it's plus or minus 10.
Should be minus, I think.
Yeah. No.
Why is it plus?
It's going down, it's going up. Where will we go? Like, listen, we are doing the loop from here.
Yeah.
So this is going down.
So this is plus. You mean 6I1 plus 6I1 minus 15? That's the same. Where are we starting the loop from? Okay, do you go left or right? You go right.
Yeah.
So
Or we can go left maybe. I1. Like
if we go left, it makes sense. If we go
Yeah.
left, it's plus 6I1 minus 3 times 5.
No, 10. We are still going right. You know why? 10 volts minus
If we're going on the outside, does I1 have anything to do with it? The first loop? Isn't it just 10 minus 15? That doesn't make sense.
it should be like this. This arrow should be like this. Like this. Then this equation will be made. Otherwise, we even can't make this equation because 10 volts, 10 minus. Where is the I1? The value of I1? Where are the ohms? No,
Yeah, it's the resistance. That's where you left up.
so it's going down. So 10 minus 6 I1 minus 15.
I don't know if, look, I'm sure one loop is the one that's inside. So it's this one.
No, I'm talking about this loop, the first one, like going from here.
I'm not sure about the first one. I can't really, maybe it's just one.
Wait,
Maybe we're not even
just
gonna
try to use it.
Sorry,
Okay, the second loop.
use the one inside that involves I1 and I2. This is the most important one, I think.
No, but we don't have it.
Oh, but we do have the M, the R, so it's RI2 and 6I2. 10 minus, isn't that? Yeah?
Where is 10? 10 is in this,
Yeah.
and the value of this is not given.
Okay, but wait, the voltage. That's
Open the
not
video
voltage.
from last year.
That's not voltage.
Open the video from last year.
No, wait. The battery. No, it's not the battery. It's the voltage thing. It's parallel. Or is it the battery?
Did we get an answer?
Wait.
Okay, I'm not going anywhere. Yeah. key. I thought you'd be finished this one by now. Studying helps in these matters. Just saying. Do you try it though?
No.
Nice. But I mean, you're not going, if I write a note in, you're never going to figure it out. You need to attempt the junction rule.
Oh, I think you mean also
Oh. What, the E?
yeah.
The total voltage with the 10 and the 6 true will be the same as the E and the 8.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But this is not how to do it this way. Kirchhoff is the way. Do we have an answer? You have an answer? Good man.
I need one equation.
What you?
I didn't.
You have a choice of 4 equations, and you
I've
can.
done 2, and I'm stuck with the.
Something in your throat over there, is there? Yeah. Go on, continue. No, continue in English, of course.
I actually said battery and cell.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. I mean, I was speaking in Arabic, but when you heard me, I said battery and cell.
Oh yeah, no, I could tell. Right, do we have this one? Okay, at least one person does.
I finished question 4.
Oh! And you need to turn to them and say, in your face! In your face! Okay, well, let's see if you're right. Anybody can finish, only some people can be right. Okay, so we can make the junction rule first over here. We can say I1 plus I2 minus I3 equals 0. I1 plus I2 minus 3 equals 0. Did you get that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank goodness. Now, what loop? Oh, I'm sorry, I misspoke earlier when I said there's 2 unknowns. There's actually a third unknown, which I didn't see. But yeah, here. And this is what you were trying to figure out with the parallel, yeah. So you actually do need 3 equations then. Yeah. Did you only make 2? Yeah, that's my bad, because I didn't see this one here, the E.
That's why we were stuck like.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll make another equation. So, we'll make the one up the top first.
Yeah.
Yeah? So, where will we start?
From the I1.
From the 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'll go left.
Yeah.
Why am I going left from the
Because of
10?
the current.
The current is going left. So we have 10. And what happens next?
Minus 6I minus 15.
Well,
15.
15. 10 minus 15.
Yeah.
What's wrong, Fuan? It's gone wrong?
What about I1?
But I can't use that, can I?
What about I1? We don't care about the I1. We only care about the tree. Because it's the tree that's here. Did you say 5I1?
What about
No.
6 ohm?
I'll get to it.
Yeah.
Continuing along. Minus
6I1.
minus 6I1. This gives me what?
I1.
This gives I1. That's 5/6?
Yeah.
No.
Minus 5, minus 5, minus 5 upon minus 6.
Minus 5 over 6.
5 upon 6.
Yes?
It's 5 upon 6.
No,
not
it
minus
become minus 5 minus 6.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is right. Yeah. Isn't it, Mayor?
Yeah.
Late night at the petrol station. Late night at the petrol
No,
station?
In the morning I will.
Oh, early morning in the petrol station. Okay. Now, if I know I1, can I know I2?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, this gives I2 equals 3 minus I1, which is, what's that, 18 and 23 over 6? I don't have a calculator. Can you please type in 3 plus 5 over 6?
23.
Yeah. Fuan, you look shocked. What's wrong with you? Look at your face. You look so shocked. What's wrong? Something's wrong. Did you get this? I1 and I3, the same?
I just
I3?
my fault in the
Oh, sorry, I2.
in the sign minus 5.
Oh, the sign. Yeah.
It's took in.
Huh? What?
Okay, what else do we need? That's
6.
13 over 6.
Yeah.
Oh, can I see? It's 3.
Yeah.
There you go.
Wait!
Wait, what?
2. Yeah.
Continue from?
Yeah.
Right. Now, the last loop, what should I make?
E.
I should definitely include the E. I have two choices. I can go from the E around this way, or I can go with E around the top. Let's just go around the bottom. So I have E. Next,
15 minus 15.
minus 15.
Minus
6i2. E minus 15 minus 6i2 equals 0. And this gives us the E.
Why is 6I2, not 8?
Oh, sorry, thank you. It's 8i2. So E is 15 plus 8i2. So can you hit this in on the calculator? 15 plus 8, 23 over 6. What's that?
Uh, 137 over 3.
137 over 3 volts.
I thought E is energy. We have to find the energy in it.
You know it's a voltage. You know it's a voltage when I talk about a battery. Don't you? You do.
Yeah, but in the past papers, there was a question in which they asked.
Yeah, but I haven't done that formula yet. Were you looking at past papers? Were you looking at past papers? So then how do you know there was a question in past papers about this?
You showed us.
Did I?
Yeah.
Okay, I forgot about that. Right, now, we found I1, I2 and E. But interestingly, the I1 is negative. So, what the heck does that mean?
Because the direction.
Yeah, if the I1 is negative, it means in the diagram it's the wrong direction. That the I1 is actually heading this way, to the right. Yeah. Yeah. So the I1 negative is fine. It just means that the arrow is the wrong way. No problem. Okay, are we feeling a bit more comfortable with these? Actually, this was a pretty easy one. And this was an exam question from section, like maybe section A, maybe section B. Well, this one is definitely a section B question. Now, it actually looks more difficult than it is, but if you think about it, these two, if you wanted to, you could combine them together. Yeah, now you can't combine these, why not?
Because of the cell.
Because of this in between. And you can't combine here, and you can't combine here. But, I mean, if you wanted to, you can just add these together and make a 4.8 instead of doing the two of them. Okay, so try this one for a few minutes. You have it finished, but maybe you want to double check. Yeah, make sure again. Why not?
But it's a nice answer.
That doesn't mean it's right. Doesn't mean it's right.
Mostly when the answers are like nice, they are wrong.
In fact, Fuang, look at the last answers. Are these nice?
No.
Exactly. And maybe check again. You're finished? No, okay. Mir and Iyad, did you make 3 equations at least yet?
No.
Well, how many have you made?
I'll just draw it out.
Oh, okay. Andy
Yeah.
and Musharif, how many equations have you two made over there?
One.
Which one? The junction?
Yeah.
A loop?
Yeah, loop.
Loop, okay. And
Current.
which junction or loop?
The first one.
The first law.
Junction.
Law, yeah. You do? You're using the junction one, yeah? You've made this? You still feel you're right?
Wrong.
Now you see, I told you to double check. Listen to your teacher.
Yeah.
He knows what he's talking about.
It's not nice answer.
That's what I thought. The answers for these are usually not nice numbers.
But are you dot like this or dot?
Both are okay. In the physics exam, they like when you use dot. In the maths exam, they like when you use fraction.
So this is physics.
This is physics, so you use dot.
Yeah.
What's the name of dot?
Point.
Point
Point.
is point, yeah. So you have the right answer now?
Maybe.
Maybe. Go sit beside Iyad and help him a little bit. He missed the class on Friday.
Mm.
Yes. He'll help you if you miss the class. You also get to practice your English, which is good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, Iyad, make sure you let her explain.
Yes.
Yes? Plenty of English, okay?
I'm gonna listen.
Yes. Yeah, listen carefully, yeah.
Everything like we do.
Yes.
But in here is different current. So in here is not minus 5.
Yeah.
It's not
Sorry, sure.
Current passing through,
minus 7. It will be plus 7 because
I'm
Yes.
taking the loop from 6 volts.
it's
Battery.
current.
So tell me left,
Yeah.
Yeah.
down,
Okay, so
right.
just
Why is it on
if
my-
I add 4.8, like it's 4.8, so its current will be I1.
Yeah.
I want.
And for the 0.2 ohm,
Yeah.
0.2.
up.
It's
Uh,
up.
Two.
In the
Yeah.
left.
Where's 0.2? Here?
No, no.
In
6 volts. this
Oh,
is-
here, sorry, yeah.
So it's
the out.
0.2 I1.
Oh, actually, you can add the 3 of these together.
Yeah, I will.
Guys, sorry, look. You can actually put the 3 of these together if you wanted. Yeah. So then it would be, what's that? 5. 5 I1. Yeah. Yeah. Mir, does that answer
Yeah.
your question? Yeah. So which loop are you doing now?
Now I'm
Up here or across?
No, I will do like this. And then
The
I'll-
outside?
No.
Inside?
Yeah, inside.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the current in here, so it's minus, but in here, different current, so it's plus, and in here, it's same current, so
It's minus.
yeah, in here, I2, this is
Yeah,
I2,
okay.
so it's minus,
Mm.
See that? When plus and minus with our same term.
Yeah, good question. You mean here?
Yeah.
Thank you.
What do you think happens?
Minus.
Did you get that, Iyad?
Yes.
Yes. So you like Kirchhoff now?
No.
So, you don't like this?
No.
Why not? It's great. So nice and easy.
No.
Oh, okay.
I like different.
You like this or mechanics?
Because same.
The same?
What is the current for 5 or
Here?
yeah,
What do you think?
I3 I think.
No, I2.
Oh, I2, yeah, it's going.
Yeah. You like maths? See, this is more of a maths problem. That's a good reason, I guess. That's a good reason.
And now I like physics.
Mhm. Different reason?
Yeah.
Yes, different reason. I thought so.
Just so smart.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. All right. And chemistry? No.
I don't like girls.
No.
Yeah.
Oh well. You can do well in maths and physics. A star. A star? No.
No, my brain should broken. Right?
Yes. Too much physics. Too much maths.
Yeah.
Have you started your maths assignment?
Hmm?
Your maths coursework?
No. Also.
Yeah.
The one you gave us last week.
Yeah. You started?
I don't know how to do in the computer.
So the physics is a problem? The maths is a problem?
Everything's
Everything's a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. The rest of the class is a problem?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, did you hear that? No.
Wow.
We'll have a meeting
But you
after the
Yeah.
class.
hit me.
We'll have a meeting outside the class.
Does he give you trouble?
In the canteen.
No, they can't hit me.
Oh, they can't. That's right.
Yeah.
It's forbidden. Oh, what was it like working in the petrol station? Petrol station?
Yeah,
The Topaz?
Yeah.
Good, bad?
it's really good.
Really good?
Yeah.
Difficult work? Easy work?
It's only I'm the guy in the whole store. All others are girls, so they are helping me. They help me a lot.
And the hours you said were
Yeah, like
AM?
yesterday I was from 10 to I was for 6 hours because of my training. I'm
Oh, you had
on
your
now.
training.
Yeah.
So you can use the till?
Yeah. They
Yeah.
are like allowing me. The supervisor is with me.
Good. And the nationalities? What's it like in there?
It's one Pakistani, one from Lithuania, one is from Australia. All of them are.
Any Irish?
I haven't seen yet, but there are many ships coming. Like
There's many ships.
Yeah.
And the owner? The person who trained you?
He's she doesn't know English much, so I think she's also from like she seems like she's from Italy.
From where?
From
Italy?
Italy.
European, so yeah. You think she's from Europe? Yeah.
Because I was living with Italian guy. He used to speak like the same accent.
Ah, yeah,
He's
okay.
also speaking the same language, so I think.
Interesting. Yeah. You don't really have many Irish people working in petrol stations anymore.
Yeah, right. Most of them.
The
are-
hours. The hours are unsociable hours. But it's better for you because you're a student, so.
Yeah, and Saturday, Sunday, it's like, yesterday I came, I studied and I was like balanced things.
It was okay?
Yeah, and it is not like too much.
I'm sure if it's quiet you could do some physics at the till. Take out your notebook, little
It's
physics.
not allowed to even to use my cell phone.
Well, I understand the cell phone. No doing physics in work?
I'm just, they have given me one paper like for the barcodes. I have to memorize some of them because for the coffee and for some pastries
Oh, yeah, okay.
and fruits I have to remember the barcodes.
And do they give you any staff discount?
Yeah.
How much?
My meal is free.
Your meal's free?
Yeah,
Oh,
and
good.
water,
Lovely.
juice.
Okay.
Coffee.
But you get any like cheaper
yeah.
cheaper petrol or anything?
Yeah, they said to me that if you have a car, then 7 times you can put the fuel like for 50% off, I think. So
50? I might have to fill up there. I might find myself there on the weekend. It's like, oh, here. Hello. I need to fill up my car. 50% is nice.
Yeah, I mean, and after 3 months they will increase my pay to
Yeah.
10 euros. Then now I'm getting 9.25.
And they'll increase it to 10.
10.
Sounds like a good job.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Will we have a look at number 4 now? I know you have it finished, Ruan, and you feel confident it's right. Iyad?
It's alright.
It's all right. Yeah. Okay. You're not too confident with it then. Andy? Okay. Let's have a look at it. So can you have me draw it? So what's the first thing was up the top was the battery, yeah? 6 volts. But then this is connected to, and I'm only going to make it 1.
Yeah, 5.
5, yeah? And then what happens next? Is there anything next? Then it splits up and right, yeah? So what happens here?
7.
There's a 7.
Oh, yeah.
And then up here,
I think.
it goes back here.
Yeah.
And then what's over here?
It's 0.1.
What? 0.1 watt? Resistor.
Yeah. And then there is cell up.
This way?
Yeah.
1.6?
1.5.
1.5?
5.
That's a 5.
My eyes are.
But you have this on your phone. You can zoom in. You have it on the laptop there. Can you actually zoom in? Is it a 1.5? Oh, relax. Ian's going to check for us.
I think the answer would not matter, like.
I will matter to the answer.
1.5.
Here, let me have a look. Can you see it, Ian? What's wrong? You look like, oh my goodness. We'll see now.
1.5. 1.5.
Be strong, Fuan. Be strong. Right, so it's 1.5. And then next is a 5.
Yeah.
Now let's put in the current. So this one here is
I1.
an I1, and here I3, and then here
I2.
I2. Great. Okay, so you should have something like this in your notebook.
Same thing.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Right. Let's make a junction here. We can say I2 plus I3 minus I1 equals 0. Did you get that? Because I3 is going in, and I2 is going in, and I1 is coming out.
How about I1 minus I2 minus Y2? Because
Say again, I1.
I1 minus I2 minus I3. So it's in B.
Here?
Yeah.
I1 goes in,
Mm-hmm.
I2 comes out. Yeah, correct. That will work as well. Yeah. Yes. Well, that's the same.
Yeah.
You just multiply this by minus 1. Yes. Yeah. Now, we make a loop. What loop should we go for? What's an easy loop? Do you know what's easy? We could go with this loop,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then we could go with this loop.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if we go here, we have 6 minus 5i1 minus 7i3 equals 0. And then here, we can go with 1.5 minus 5i2 plus 7i3 minus 0.1 I2 equals 0. Did you get this?
The last 0.12.
You missed this one?
Yeah.
It's right there. How could you miss it?
I was talking to you and then we started.
Oh, I see. It's my fault, is it? Right. Okay, let's have a look here. So we can say I1 minus I2 minus I3 equals 0. That's our first equation. Second one is 5I1 plus 7I3 equals 6.
It's I1 minus plus I2.
I just changed the signs. I didn't like starting with a minus, that's all. I just took everything to the right.
Yeah.
I took these two to the right. And in the last one, we have how many I2s? Minus 5.6. So if I take it to the right, that's 5.6 I1 minus 7 I3 equals 1.5. Yeah? Now, in this case, what should we cancel? I1, I2, or I3?
I3.
I3!
Multiply by 7.
Yeah, because we can multiply this one by minus 7, by 1, and by minus 1. What's wrong with 1?
It's not have I1.
Oh, sorry, I meant to write I2 here, was it? Thank you.
It's 5. It's
5.1.
5.1.
My
Yeah.
goodness. 5.1. Right, now we're good. Yeah? Continue? Yeah? So here, this will be minus 7I1 plus 7I2 plus 7I3 equals 0. And this one is 5I1 plus 7I3 equals 6. And this one is minus 5.1 I2 plus 7I3 equals minus 1.5. Let me squeeze in here. Okay, so I'll minus these and then I'll minus these. What will I get here? Minus 7 minus 5 is minus 12. 7I2 minus nothing is 7I2. And they're gone, and that's equal to minus 6. And here, 5I1 minus no I1s is 5I1. Nothing minus, so plus 5.1 I2. And then these cancel, and we're left with 7.5. Right, so now this is ugly. What to do now?
It is minus 5 point.
Is it minus?
In the first, I1. No, in the second equation, the first I1.
Here? Hang on, let me help you. A, B, C.
C.
Okay. Top or bottom?
Bottom.
Bottom. Yeah.
I1 minus.
Here?
Yeah.
No,
Minus
this is 5I1.
0 minus 5.
Yeah, the next one is 0 minus.
No, 5I1
Yeah?
minus.
There's two minuses.
No, it's I1 and I2. There is a difference. Minus 5.
No, this is... Okay, hang on, let's take that. 5I1.
Yeah.
Is there any I1s here?
Yeah.
No I1s
So
here.
it's minus I1.
No, it's
Plus
5 minus 0.
Yeah.
5 minus 0 is
5 minus 0. Yeah, it's 5. And then there's nothing here. Minus this makes it the plus.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then 6 minus 1.5, 7.5. Yeah. Okay. Right, now this is ugly. What do we do here? It's not nice. I think it's going to have to be multiply this one by 5 and multiply this one by 12. Ugly. So we got minus 65, is it? No. What am I saying? 60. Minus 60 I1.
35.
plus 35I2 equals minus 30. 60I1.
No, it's 25.
Why did I say I2?
12
Yeah, 12 times 5. And then 5.1 times 12, what's that please? That would be 61.2
Yes.
plus 61.2 I2 and 12 multiplied by 7.5 please.
90.
90?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes.
Nice. And then here I'll add them. So these cancel.
Yeah.
What do I get here? 96.2 I2 equals 60. So I2 is 60 over 96.2. What's that, please?
300 over 4.
As a decimal, please.
Okay. 0.6.
Exactly, or
0.623.
Yeah.
623. Okay, now I can get the I1 if I put that into like here or something. Can you give me the I1? Do you have it wrong? 0.86 amps. And then if I take these two and put it back into here, I can get the I3. I3 is I1 minus I2. So this number minus this number is going to be the I3. What's that?
0.25.
Okay, so these are the three currents here. Yeah. How did that one go for you when you tried it? In other words, what stopped you getting to this answer? What was the problem?
Multiplying.
I know for you it was the 1.5, 1.6.
This thing, is there any other method to do this, like substitution method?
This is the best way. It's not as difficult as it looks. At the beginning, you choose something that's in all three of them to cancel.
You know, but sometimes mostly I make mistakes.
Mirror. Is there an I1 in the first one?
Yes.
Yes.
The second one?
Yes.
The third one?
No.
No, so we can't cancel I1 from them. Is there an I2 in the first one?
Yes.
Yes. The second one?
No.
No. The third one?
Yes.
Yeah, so we can't use that one. It's most convenient to cancel something that's in all three of them. So here, because I3 is in all of them, and these two are already nearly the same, it's very easy to cancel the I3 by subtracting the first two and the second two. And now this is just a simple maths problem. I know the numbers are ugly, but this is just a simultaneous problem.
I will, practice it.
Practice makes perfect. Let's have a look at an exam question. What? Voila, indeed. Right. Let's see. If I got 2014 here. Let me close this one here. Alright, so I want to have a look at an exam question. Let's have a look here. So let's just zoom out. Fit width. Right, so let's see if we got a Kirchhoff question here. This one? What type of problem is this one?
Center of gravity.
Center of gravity is in it. Everybody forgets about this in mechanics. I'll give you a hint. How many forces are on the door? 3 force pairs. So you know that these three, although the picture looks terrible, these three meet. So this point should actually have been drawn
Here.
over here,
Yeah.
because they all need to meet at the same point. Yeah. So that's a mechanics 3-force theorem, and then in part B is a collision. This guy, is it? Well, part of it's impulse and part of it is A collides with B. Yeah. This is all okay. Calculate the change in kinetic energy. Right? This is okay, really. Number 2 we haven't done. Number 3 we will do next. Number 4 we haven't done. 5 is next semester. 6 we haven't done this yet in electricity, but here is in the B part a Kirchhoff. So you can see you get 6 marks. That's 6% for this Kirchhoff. But sometimes it's even nicer than that, like maybe in this version.
You mean that it's easier?
I think it's a good question.
Beautiful question.
Yes, I think so actually. Now see, this one's even better because this is 8 marks. Yeah, actually this is the one.
We did.
This is the one I did with you. Yeah. So this is 8. Now think about that. 8% of the exam. So like, you know, that's the difference between like, you know, a 49 and a 57. It's the difference between a D and a C. Like it's a grade. 8% could make a grade difference. I want to give you one to try now and then finish at home. So I want to try and find a harder one. So this is capacitors. Now again, look at this. It's really not that hard. How do these add together? They're parallel. So what's the total here?
1 over plus 1.
No. 12. And then 1 over 10 plus 1 over 12 plus 1 over 6 gives you the total. Yeah, and then what's the formula for the charge? Q equals CV. Do you know the C? Yes.
Yeah.
Do you know the V?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you multiply two numbers together?
Yeah.
Then the first one is done.
You multiply
The C and the V.
the 12 and the 65.
Well, whatever the total is here, multiplied by the 65. Yeah. And then in part B here, this is...
determine the total energy.
we haven't done that formula yet. The B is the RC circuits, remember with the logs?
Yeah.
And the C is in semester 2. This is something in semester 2 and semester 2. This is mechanics. This was a difficult mechanics question. In fact, one of the most difficult ones I've seen. This one we'll do in the next section, and here we haven't done this one yet.
In B section we have to do 3 questions out of 6.
Yeah.
So we can...
Yeah, but you never know what you're going to get, because some years there might be no electricity questions, and some years there might be 2 electricity questions. You never know what you're going to get.
Last year.
I have last year's paper. I don't remember seeing a Kirchhoff question.
So it will be this time.
Will there be projectile?
A or B.
So there will be
Let it be.
the electric Kirchhoffs rule this time, because he think that last time it was wrong.
No, well, maybe, but there's no guarantee. This one is the mechanics. This is the cantilevers.
Yeah.
This one is the IV, I think. No, actually we haven't done this. Is it IV? Yeah, actually this is an IV, the IV graph, I think. Right, here is another one. Now look at this one. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 marks. So in this paper, this was 10% of the grade. We have a voltage here, 9.25. And there's also a resistor here, which they didn't draw. So here there is, in this power supply, there is both a voltage and a resistor. So if you want to draw that, you should draw it like this. Let me show you. And a resistor together in the box. So this is... where's it gone? Hang on, I'll find it again. 9.25 and 0.42. So how many unknowns do we have here? 1, 2, 3. How many loops are there?
1, 2,
No.
2, 3.
3 loops.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, and 3. How many junctions?
2. But
2, but we just use 1. How many equations? 3 equations. Well, yeah, you could make up to 4, but you only need 3. Now, this is a lot like the examples we've just done now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only difference is they try to make it a little bit more confusing here, but it's not. It's just a cell and inside a resistor. So I would like you to do this one as a homework to make sure you're happy with Kirchhoff. And again, look, 10 marks. Now wait, if you want to write it down, it's on Moodle. It's 2013. Well, this is being recorded. I'll write it down here. It's the 12-13 exam, version 1.
This also is recorded.
Yeah, B3. No, is this it? No, sorry.
So how will you
Hold
say
on.
the-
B4D. So if you watch this video later, you can see this is the exam on Moodle to download. Or simply pause the video right. Yeah, let me scroll down a bit. So if you're watching the video later, just pause right at the end. Here's the question.
Even that is 2.42 resistance. This is resistance.
Where?
This resistance.
0.42. Yeah?
We deal with it like 2 ohm, like the 2 ohm.
Yeah, just separate it into a cell and a resistor. You understand what I
The
mean?
one basically doesn't make a difference.
No, they're just saying that the cell and the resistor is inside of this box that they call power supply. But so what? You just separate out the two, you know? And so actually, you know, this is why I like Kirchhoff in the exam. How many marks? 10. I think it's a good 10 marks, you know. This is my favorite question in the exam. If you get this, you should be happy because you should get plus 10 here. If you don't make any mistakes, of course. Yeah? Alright, this one, don't forget of course to do your mechanics.
Okay.
But your only, wait please listen, your only homework is this one question. So make sure it's perfect.
Oh, okay.
Okay? Perfect.
Okay. Can I
Perfect.
But
Okay.
what we
One sec, yeah?
what we use?
What do you mean what you use? Kirchhoff. No, Kirchhoff. Kirchhoff, please. Thank you. Yes, Mahmoud.
Can I do this homework and the all mechanics homework?
Yes. You can show me the mechanics if you did it. Did you do it?
No, I will do it and then I will show you.
You were supposed to have it done, Mahmoud. Right, anyways, I'll see you Wednesday. I'm only giving you one question for homework, so make sure it's perfect and you continue to do your mechanics.
Today